Hello everybody, I'm Brad, also known as the Crane and Train Guy. I've been asked to do another episode on my removable bridge. So this is going to be part 2, episode 2, whatever you want to call it, on how the actual bridge itself is made. Last time I showed you how the foundation was made for the tables on the mills, but this time it's going to be about the bridge. So let's get started. As we get started on this, note the inverted slopes on the face and underneath. That helps to align it on the end of the mill plates. The real key is not necessarily how it's built, but where it rests and the height. So you can build whatever you want here, but this is how I build it with the panels. On the end here, as I have it broken apart and you can look at it, I've got 2 sets of plates. Make sure they're staggered. Then we've got the panels on each side, and make sure that they're staggered on the seams also. That's the key, is always have your seams staggered. So no real magic here. Then the bulkhead, the panel, here's another look at it. I just make sure that you don't have your seams lined up also, that they've got a stagger. That just goes on there. This is just something fancy, nothing real like needed or anything like that. Then I just have another set of plates on top of that goes on. Okay. Then you got your track. Now I've got these half sections from Trixbrix. They're out of Europe. Anyway, they're the ones that I sacrificed, that I cut the ends off of. So they're just a half a track. You can just use Lego, and I have a half track on either end, so Lego would work too. But I did not want to sacrifice the Lego, so that's what I use, is the trixbrix. Okay, that's it. And then just push it all together. And once again, you can make this any way you want, any configuration, whatnot. But this is how I made mine. Just a bridge like this with the panels. I have wanted to actually enclose this with like a trestle bridge or something like that. Simple fact that I don't really want the trains to fall off, and as they go across, I mean, the bridge handles it, it doesn't bounce, nothing like that, but I'd hate to have a train fall off, derail, whatever, and have a great big pickup, especially during a show. So I've actually thought about extending the plates out, putting either some runners down the sides, some little walls, or an actual trestle over it, something to help enclose it. Out of 3 years running this for various shows, having people actually borrow it and run up at conventions and stuff, I've never had any issues yet with it. It seems to be very strong, lightweight, super lightweight. You can see through it this way. So there's another view of it from the bottom. Makes it very nice, very sturdy, and real easy to take in and out. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them. I am reading them. I'm thinking about actually doing more of these episodes, especially for my locomotives. I've had quite a few people ask how they're made, how they're powered, things like that. So I'm actually going to dive into that subject and probably start dissecting them, taking them apart, and actually showing you guys and giving you tips on how to get them to run well, and also how to grease and stuff like that to use on them, especially for shows that can last a couple days. we've had a lot of wear and tear on some of this stuff, but if you know what to use, they actually last a long time. So I'm going to dive into that next. But thank you for watching.